experiencing an engine failure is something that pilot tells us rarely happens.
But it is something they do prepare for. Morgan Wagner breaks down what pilots look for when they have to make that emergency landing. She continues our team coverage. She's live in the newsroom.
Finding the safest place to land, knowing when and where to turn. These are just a couple of the decisions that a pilot has only seconds to make after the plane's engine shuts down.
And you've got to react pretty quick to maintain your speed so you don't stall. The worst thing you can do is to stall.
Jim Hudson has been flying for nearly 20 years and has been giving flight lessons for at least 13. Hudson says although engine failures rarely happen, it's something that pilots have to be prepared for at any time.
You generally want to go to a speed called the best glide speed, and that's where the plane's going to glide the furthest without power. And then you start looking for a place to land, and you try to find the best place to land. Now, in the smoke, maybe the freeway looked like the best place to land.
When it comes to finding the best place to land, Hudson says the pilot will look for an area with few obstacles.
Try to find a field, and open meadows. I do a lot of backcountry flying, so sometimes there's not a lot of options there, but Forest Service roads, and even if you have to land in the trees, you would try to land on the treetops.
One of the biggest challenges a pilot can face in a situation like this involves finding that perfect speed. One that's slow enough to land the plane safely, but not so slow that the plane stalls in midair. Landing without power, Hudson says, takes more judgment, like knowing where and when to turn so you can maintain that gliding to your landing spot. Live in the newsroom, Morgan Wagner, KBOI 2 News.